All right, everybody, we are in the city or town of Gosnells today. Welcome to Gosnells. This is where we're starting at. Karabuli Kitchen, Afghani cuisine. Afghani cuisine, interesting. This used to be a favorite. This used to be Nero's restaurant, Nero's Pizza. We come here a lot. We used to come here a lot. Everyone's family used to come here a lot, I believe. Very busy. And unfortunately, it's been going through a lot of different changes in the last few years, ever since Nero's went down the drain. So we're starting right on the edge of Gosnells today. Welcome to Gosnells, as I probably already said, already forgotten. This is Albany Highway as we've continued up the train line from Armadale to Kelmscott. We've skipped over Seaforth because there's nothing there. We're now in Gosnells, very famous area. Another area that's got a reputation, that's for sure. There's a few things to talk about in Gosnells. The area itself is about 15 kilometres square, which I believe is the same as what Kelmscott was. 15 kilometres square. We're about 20 kilometres southeast of Perth, again along that train line. A patriotic woman. Silvio's Fish and Chip Shops, they've been there for a long time. I've never actually been down this way, but we'll continue going up Albany Highway just for now, and we'll no doubt do our rounds back this way. As I said, there's a little bit to talk about in Gosnells. Let me just bring up all my facts before we go too far. Anyway, so I've already pretty much mentioned everything. Founded in 18... Can't bloody read and scoot at the same time. Founded in 1890. Population of around 21,000 people, which is double the amount of Kelmscott, which I was a little surprised to read, I'll be honest. So we're at the back of this little shopping area. I'm going to head back up to the front now because there's not a lot of excitement at the back here. That is the Gosnells police station right in front of us. No doubt gets a lot of action. Right behind, actually, where we are right this moment, is Centennial. I don't know what that is, but I assume it's a sort of similar to Medicare type thing. That used to be, what was it? I forgot what the place was called. It started with M. It's where John Worsfold used to own a chemist. Or a car parts shop. Before he was a chemist, or he might have been a chemist at the same time actually, but he owned a shop there, car parts, before he started getting all these chemist shops underway. So, those who don't know, John Worsfold, ex-West Coast player and coach. He also coached Essendon Football Club in their tough times. As Kieran isn't across the road here. It's a very busy road. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's probably prime time for everyone finishing work right now. But it's also a little bit cooler temperature-wise. So it's Friday afternoon. Again, Friday seems to be the best time to go. For me anyway. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Friday 25th. January, 4 p.m. Temperature right now is much better. I think it's about 33 degrees, but there's a nice breeze. So it's just, what is it, 33 Celsius, about 90, 95 or something or other, Fahrenheit. For those, if anyone's watching in America, hello. That on the left there is the Gosnells Bowls Club, where I actually had my Christmas party on Saturday night. It's not a bad night. A few people play bowls. I did not. Did, however, have a running race to shut down my loudmouth cohort for the last 2 years. Told me she was going to beat me in a running race and she would smoke me in a running race. Unfortunately for her, I used to be an athlete. Sometimes it can still come out of me. So I smashed her. That is Hungry Jack's. No doubt gets a lot of interesting characters through there, especially at night time. There's also another very interesting fact that has come up in the last couple of years about Gosnells, which I don't know if people are going to believe it or not, but it's true. A couple of years ago, Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, in the Marvel movies, he was looking at housing in Gosnells, or properties in Gosnells, because he wanted to buy. I don't know if anyone's ever figured out why exactly he wanted to buy in Gosnells. But of course the media got a hold of it. Next thing you know, they're talking about how Hollywood, the new Hollywood, or Australia's Hollywood, was going to be right here in Gosnells. That's probably one of the most ridiculous, stupidest things I've ever heard. But that was the claim. I don't know if you ever bought one, but that was about 2 years ago. And any of you who've actually been to Hollywood would know it's actually not the nicest place in the world, other than what the media show you. Crikey. So, to be honest, it actually probably wouldn't look a lot different here compared to the real Hollywood if they did try and do it. But yeah, that's a little crazy, and that died out real fast after they got a hold of all that stupid information. Cash converters. Well, across the road here we've got the Gosnells Hotel. I have no idea what that is. I believe it's a council building. I have no idea what the Gosnells is, but it's another super windy afternoon too, so just means it's going to be super hot tomorrow, and it's been super hot throughout the day. It gets incredibly windy down here. We're going to go across there, just need to find a good spot to jump over. We'll go down to the lights and we'll jump back over to that, what I believe is a council building. It's very windy. I'm just very glad I wore the dead cat today, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear a thing I'm saying. So on the left as well, which we will go, let's go now actually, we'll come back to the Gosnells, is the infamous Gosnells train station. They've made a nice little park here, nice and green, to try and build up and make Gosnells train station look a little better than it really is. But just like everywhere else along the train line, it is now a bus port, as the train line is shut down for the foreseeable future while they work on it. So let's have a look, see if anything's going on in here at all. It looks very much like Kelmscott train station, doesn't it? They did build it up, like I said, not that long ago, so it's not that old. It used to be really bad. Yeah, there's no one here. Not surprising, considering the trains are no longer going. But buses are still picking people up. So that just said mid-2025 that'll be closed down till. I reckon it's going to be longer than that. Can't see it being done in the next 6 months. So it's Gosnells train station. We'll definitely do another, we'll come back around when all these suburbs, once the Armadale train line is opened back up again. And you'll see a massive difference from when the train is closed to when it's open again. No doubt the crime rate has dropped in that time without any shadow of a doubt, while the train line has been down. So no doubt the local police are loving it. This is that back of that little shopping centre right before Cash Converters, over there on the left. And you see it's all fenced off, so people can't jump out onto the railway line. They are working on it at night most of the time, from what I could tell. So we're coming back up here now, and we'll just go straight ahead this time so we can go over to that council building. Yeah, while we wait here, well, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching along so far, who has liked, commented, told me where they want me to go next, what they want to see. Just showing a general interest. Maybe want to continue getting out and go and see new places, and we'll continue going up the train line. We will jump off the pathway every now and then, as you've either seen already or is coming out shortly. Depends on how quick I can get the video out. We've done a video in Yanchep, which was really nice. Some nice drone footage that I got as well. So we'll keep going up the train line, but if you want to see me go anywhere else as well along the way, let me know. I can go out and see different suburbs, or it doesn't have to be a long train line. That grate's very loud. Yeah, more than happy to go wherever you want me to go. I'm exploring lots of new places as well while I'm doing this, so I'm enjoying it. So if you want me to go and see something that I've probably never seen before, or wouldn't go and see if I didn't know about it without you telling me, then yeah, let me know and we'll go and have a look. I said before, it's windy. I'm very glad it is. Like I said, it's been very hot today and the whole week, last couple of weeks really. Over 30 odd degrees today, but that wind is keeping it fairly nice. I'm trying to stand or blend in with the crowd today as well. Wearing a Chicago Bulls jersey. I feel like that is on par with the crowd here. We'll see, I guess. I am not a Chicago Bulls fan. I am a Michael Jordan fan. In my opinion, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. But I am a Sacramento Kings fan. And the jersey I'm wearing happens to be DeMar DeRozan. So as soon as he signed for Sacramento, I ran out to Jim Kids and grabbed me a DeMar DeRozan jersey so I could wear it. So it's going to serve me well today, I reckon, here in Gosnells. Ooh. These back wheels just slid out on something. That wasn't comfortable. All good. So I'm just guessing that this place is a council building, because I have no idea what the Agonis is called, or what the hell it means. But that's my guess. This is a council building. Oh, there's a little speed thing up here. Let's see how fast we can go. Unfortunately, we're going up a hill, so not that fast. 25 until I had to slow down. Centennial Pioneer Park. Wow. Okay. This is one of those places I had no idea existed. All right, well, we're definitely going to go down and have a look at that. And this is what I said before about getting on scooters. You see so many things that you've never seen before, and I've lived in this area, in this town, most of my life, pretty much all of it, and I've never seen that before. And it's 10 kilometres from where I live. That's very nice. So as I said, I'm still guessing that this is a council building. Nothing actually says on it that it's a council building. Unless that's what Agonis means, I have no clue. Local sleep spot, why not? Gosnells Library, okay. Interesting. Gosnells Library, yeah, interesting. I wonder if it's the whole thing is a library. I don't think so. There's obviously other things here. There you go, mate. So yeah, the name of the building is Agonis, I guess, but it's just the name of the building because there's a bunch of other stuff in it. Okay. Lottery commission. Ooh. So if you ever win the lotto, bring your ticket here. You don't have to go all the way into the city by the looks of it. That's what most people believe you have to do, and that's what I thought you had to do. Bring your ticket here. Gosnells Lottery Commission, or house. Alright, so we just did a lap of the Agonis. Now we're going to go down into, what is it, Gosnells Centennial something? Centennial Pioneer Park. We'll go check that out. Just gotta figure out how to get down there. That looks like stairs, so we're not going to go downstairs. There you go. I have no clue what's down here. Like I said, never been down here. Let's go find out. Looks a little intimidating. Very quiet. Very interesting. Some tight pathway. All right. Very cool. Just somewhere you can bring the family, the kids. Say have a barbie, but there's no barbecues around. Looks like a amphitheatre. You're right. How did I never know this existed? The Canning River. All right, well, you're exploring and finding the same thing for the first time as me. I have never been down here, didn't know this existed, and it's a bit of a hidden gem of Gosnells. How nice is this? Let's keep going. Worry about the wheel. Feels all right. Keep going. I don't know where this goes, where it leads. Let's find out. I might even just do a circle. Let's have a look around. It's pretty cool. Ow. Oh, that was sharp. It's very interesting. I feel like this is somewhere you really don't want to come at night. And because of that reason, I guess gonna have to come back here tonight and check it out. But I can't say I'm really looking forward to that part. Very curious as to the characters and people you might see down here at night time. So it's a very interesting little observatory deck here. I'm not observing a lot. Random place to put it. Anyway, keep going. All these things are so sharp. Also going to be super careful, and I reckon that's probably why they've done this sort of pathway. Snakes in this area, I reckon, would be quite thick. So you definitely want to keep an eye out, even on the pathways as you come off this sort of thing. Keep an eye out for snakes on the pathways, because they will sleep on the pathway and build up a bit of energy. Yeah, okay. That's closed. There's not really anything there. Oh, there's going to be a bridge. Okay, that's cool. So at some point there's going to be a bridge there. Alright, we'll continue. Yeah, it's, like I said, a bit of a hidden gem down here. It's quite nice. I think it's a good place to bring your kids. It looks like they do little concerts and maybe little festivals or something here that I've never known about. I did add some guardrails back there as well. So yeah, it was just a little circle. So we're back where we were now. Some girls taking some photos. It's a nice enough location. Get some pretty good photos there. Kind of hope they fall in and I see it on video, because that would be great. So, old mate's just come to have a bit of a chill before he's heading to work. Well, looks of it. Good spot to have a bit of a relax, mate. Well done. How good is this? Oh. Bit of wildlife out here. A few birds. Like I said, be careful of snakes, especially when there's birds around. Snakes trying to get their afternoon snack. Would have heated up all day. Now it's cooling down. They'll be on the move. So we've got a pretty terrifying looking playground here. There is a barbecue. There you go. There's a couple of barbecues. 3 barbecues. Oh, it's a good little picnic area. There's CCTV. So there obviously has definitely been less desirable things happening in here. Something stuck in your wheel. I'm not sure, should be good. 4 barbecues. Stop and have a look at my wheel for a second. That's all good. Just a leaf. That looks like fun. That's something I would have enjoyed as a kid. All right. Look, just discovered something new. Well, I have. Let me know if you knew about this place in the comments. Tell me if there's any other hidden gems that I'm missing out on, or I have missed out on in my trails so far. Ooh. Almost hit that wall. kind of a cool bridge. It's almost like a treetop walk. Yes, it is. Very cool. All right, well, that was nice. Let's get out of the unexpected part of Gosnells and continue along our trail. Got Red Rooster on the right here. Now I was going to go through Macca's and see if they would serve me, but the wife reckons they won't. They'll tell me no, so I'm not going to try. I also don't have anywhere to hold a drink anyway. But there is a dome right here on the left. Celebs, another little shopping area. Quite intrigued about everything that's behind these buildings because I've just never been there. Looks like there's another pathway down there as well. We'll have to come back to that, I reckon. Yeah, there's like another pathway that goes down that hill. We'll come back, I think, and we'll go down there. Yeah, it was a treetop walk. There you go. That takes you to the Civic Center down there. So we'll just keep going up here, and we might even then find our way, come back that way. I don't know. Otherwise, we'll come back here and we'll go down there. Let's bit of an argument. She wants cigarettes. Good idea to take it slowly down here. People don't like you flying through also. People will walk out and get taken out. All right, probably should have said thank you for moving, my bad. That was nice of her to move over. All right, that's the local Macca's, Gosnells McDonald's. Let's head back this way. Something I want to show you next is a local staple. So it's still bikini top weather. Fair enough. Just gonna wait for me. Thank you very much. That Jeep is slammed. Right, so we're at the back of the dome here. Nice looking dome. Fellow Scooty. Sounds like his scooter's seen better days. Sounds like it's about to fall apart. All right, we're coming up to the Gosnells Hotel on the left. I was a bit worried he wasn't going to stop then. All right, Gosnells Hotel on the left, the Gosnells Railway Markets. Two staples of Gosnells. While we wait a moment, we're gonna go, while we cross here illegally, right in front of the police. Well done. That Gosnells Hotel has been there since 1907. So it's been around a long time. G'day. But before we get there, let's head down here. Oh, I believe this is the council building actually that we're about to go to. The council grounds. All right, let's head down. So Centennial Pioneer Park. Well, there you go. So where we just came from, apparently this is a continuation of that. Again, it's slightly off the main trail. And it's really nice, but wait till you see, once we get into the actual council grounds, the Civic Center. I believe it's council grounds, I don't know, someone can tell me. Chuck a comment now, tell me exactly what these places are. There are cameras all over the place. Definitely some people that come here that perhaps not the most friendly, or do things here, or dump things here that they want to keep an eye on. All right. Check this out. How beautiful is this? Tell you what, every time I used to come here as a kid, I would think that there was crocodiles in there, or alligators, because of the lily pads. I'm just thinking back to Crocodile Dundee. When I was a kid watching that, and you'd see them come to the edge of the water just to get a drink. Or Linda would put a flask in the water to get a drink. Next minute, big crocodile jumps out of it. And that's the sort of thing that I would think of as a kid when I'd walk up here and see this. A lot of ducks. Another observation deck. That looks like you could run on that. There's so much lily out there. It looks like it's solid, but it's not. Very nice. It's very pretty. This is the sort of stuff that Gosnells likes. Sorry, Armadale likes. Armadale does have Minora Park, which is nice enough. Sorry, duckies. I'm upsetting the ducks here. Those two don't care. Yep, I've upset the ducks. Yeah, well, it does have Minora Park, but this is just much larger and a little bit nicer kept. But, yeah. Minora Park's alright. This is really nice. So it's the Civic Center, which, as I've said, I believe it is a council house. And I was wrong last time, so I'm probably wrong again. Let's do a whiz around here. Couple of girls just chilling in a nice park. It is very nice. Kind of interesting how you go around and there ain't nothing. Kind of feel like it's going to continue on, but it doesn't. Get off because I don't like these hills. Not a hill fan. It ruins the battery a bit quicker, so I like to walk them up where I can. And continue on. So it is council offices, there you go. City of Gosnells council offices. The Civic Center, City of Gosnells. Oh, those humps are massive. Really don't want you speeding over those. That's an interesting way to end a pathway. Not exactly built for bikes or scooters. Electric charging points. Staff only. Oh, that's just flew through a lot of bees there. No idea. Thankfully they're all a bit busy. Yeah, this is the council building. So it's closed. Got a bike lock place here. Another observation deck. Oh, someone over there having a good time by himself. What a view that is. How good's that view? It's nice. Nice park. Be a lovely place to come, bring cricket bat and ball with the family, play some cricket out on the oval. It's nice grass. Someone going nuts over there. Yep, he's going off. So let's do something stupid and go past him. Hope we don't get anything thrown at us. Council chambers. It's like a little fucking dive pool. Yeah, right. Well, I'm glad he didn't follow me. It would have got stuck. There you go, man. Okay. Seems like a lovely lad. Not sure what he's yelling at. Yelling to himself, I think. But he stopped for 2 seconds to say, hey bro, so there you go. Don't judge a book by its cover. Looked like he was a little off chops. May still be. But still, seems like a nice enough fella to say hello. Good on him. Alright, that's the council offices. A really nice park there. Civic Center. Civic Center Gardens. Okay. Very nice. So we're going to head over here. Back over to Gosnells Railway Markets and Gosnells Hotel, because further up on the right we start exiting Gosnells and turning into Maddington. How low does that plane look? Through the clouds. We'll continue on. So fascinated by that plane, how low that was, and in the clouds. It's an interesting figure. Yeah, I was saying up the right there, you pretty much come out of Gosnells, start heading into Maddington. So that will be our next adventure. After, of course, we do Gosnells at night, which we'll likely come back and film tonight. Maddington will be next on the list. As I said, if you want to see me go somewhere, let me know, and we will venture out and have a look. Midland will definitely be on the list, just FYI. Whoa. Bit bouncy. All right, we have Gosnells Railway Markets, which are open today. However, I'm very confused about the railway markets and what is actually open nowadays. It used to be a great place to come for an actual markets on the weekends or Thursdays through Sundays. All vendors would be open and be a really cool place to come. And now I don't know what's actually open. Let's have a squeeze. It's open, but oh, there you go. Retail trading hours 9 till 5, Thursday to Sunday. So 20 minutes away from closing. But just from what we can see, there's only a couple of shops open. But they do have a really nice food market, a night food market as well, where my parents will be here, no doubt, in the next 2 hours to come have dinner. Well, probably the next hour or so. I enjoy having dinner here every Friday night. Quick look. Quick look. Not a bad place to eat. I mean, it's not quality, amazing food, but it's cheap. The locals love to come here, and people love to support them. So otherwise, it would be long gone by now if they didn't. So thankfully, people still like to come here and eat. There's the Gosnells Hotel. The back of it is beer bar, the beer garden. I see a lot of people like coming here on Friday afternoon after work. Gosnells Hotel, as I said, it's been around since 1907. Hasn't seen any major acts. Shannon Knoll has been here. Kevin Bloody Wilson's been here, I believe, many times. I could only see one occasion that they put on the website, but I'm pretty sure he's been here many, many, many times. Kevin Bloody Wilson and his daughter, Jenny Taylor. Hilarious. If you haven't looked them up, look them up. They are from Perth, currently touring the world. Who else? No one really. Heath Franklin's bought his Chopper show here. And AC/DC tribute band, Hell's Bells, used to play it quite a lot. And they're actually really good. Obviously AC/DC being a Perth band as well. There's a lot of tribute bands going around, but they were a pretty good one. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to where we were, see if we can find our way down that pathway. And go for a bit of an explore. Get off the beaten track, as they say. You can come here and you can see these quite easily just from being in your car, driving down the strip. See all this no problem, but where we took you before, behind the scenes, you see a little bit more interesting stuff. Maybe you want to come and bring someone to. I want to take you on the backside over here, so let's going to do some more illegal manoeuvres. We'll go up around the back up here. Cars are coming, let's get off the road. So the old Centennial building used to be around the corner here. Might still be, I'm not even sure if Centennial exists in Gosnells or not. Let's soon find out. Probably not.
Sorry.
Hey, you're right. It's the Aussie toilet right there. If you're a bloke, just stop and hang it out. She'll be right. Alright, so Centennial used to be, that's the old Centennial building, it's now a Child Development Centre. Cool. Wow, we have some police. Let's see where they go. The opposite direction. Alright. let's follow. You're probably gonna get lost, unfortunately, but we'll see if we can catch them. Awesome, ready. It's all right. All right, well, they can't be far, because they haven't come out the end here. So we're still in Gosnells, we're just crossing over the other side of Gosnells now. Oh, there they are. Let's have a look, shall we? They didn't have to go far from the police station here. Oh. Whee. So they've gone in that building. I actually don't know what it is, but we'll do a nice circle in a minute. Come back and have a look. They look guilty. Understatement. Fair chance the reason the police are here is for them, why they were getting in the car that quickly. I don't know what this is. Obviously a sports oval. Let's have a look. Let's not have a look. Let's go back. That's what you're all thinking. I know it. Let's go back and have a look. The car's gone now, so if it was them they're here for, they're gone. Shady characters around here. Buildings under constant surveillance. Let's have troubles around here. Sorry, that's. All right, so I definitely reckon those two ladies, if you want to call them that, were probably the reason they were called here. They've done a runner. Chances are they've abused the people in the medical centre. That was the medical centre, Gozzywood Medical Centre, that they come out of. So I'd say they've just abused them or done something that's got the police here nice and quickly, 3 of them. And they've got out of here before they get in too much trouble. So, crisis averted. No one hurt or injured. Good for the city of Gosnells. Bad for the content. Let's check out this park that we just went past before. We have enough battery. We can check it out. It's another place that I've never seen before. And it's so close to the main main strip, that you would think you would have seen it, but I have not. Hopefully you like the 2 camera system. I'm obviously going to be going in and out of the 2 cameras as we go along. It's basically, so if I see something on the left or right of me, essentially. I can flick over to it and you guys see it a little bit better. I find when I had it just on the head the whole time, when I watched it as a viewer, it made me feel sick. And like someone else said, having the camera on the handlebars kind of makes you feel as though you're coming along with me. Looks like a bit of a video shoot or a photo shoot here of maybe some new recruits for Gosnells Football Club, I guess. I didn't even know this place existed. Not a bad footy oval. Oh. Alright. That's exactly what's going on. The local Gosnells Hawks. I assume they're new recruits that they're showing off. Let's go through here, why not? They're obnoxious. Probably gonna end up bringing dead end here in a second. Ooh. Woo. It's actually funny the amount of people that, you know, the difference in reactions you get when people see camera. Like the bloke we saw at Goznells saw the camera. He wanted to make sure that I saw him, or the camera saw him, and they said hello. Just nice of him, good job. And then you get other people who are just like, what is this guy doing? Why has he got a camera on us? Truthfully, nothing. I am just going about my business. Alrighty, we are back to where we saw the policeman's a moment ago. The fuzz. And we're going to head back over so we can go down that trail that we saw at the start of the video. Karen haircut if I ever saw one. So as I said, Gosnells is 15 square kilometres area. It's not huge, but there is a bit more to it. On the left-hand side down there, around the suburb streets. But that's not where the interesting stuff is. Hence why we're not going that way. We're back into the city area, the built-up area. That's where all the interesting things are. It's not as bright tonight, or today rather, as it was the last couple of videos, which is probably nice because you're not getting blinded by the sun. I'm not getting blinded by the sun either. Everywhere we go, so that is a positive. We have 3 levels of battery left, so we've still got plenty to go where we want to go. Much I really want to get a drink, go through Macca's drive-through and get a drink. Yeah, I really don't think they'll let me, unfortunately. Thirsty as all hell as well. So I feel like where we're gonna go, probably not all that interesting, because I believe when we turn left, we're just gonna come out back over there again, the Civic Center. So we'll go have a look anyway. Could be something interesting down there. If not, it is what it is. Let's go back this way. We haven't gone down here yet, so We'll go this way and we'll go the long way around, I suppose. See things going on down here. Check out businesses and things like that. Well, as I've mentioned a few times in the different videos, since the train line has been shut down, I can just about guarantee that all the criminal activity, the criminals themselves, undesirable people, are far less than when the train line was running. So while these areas do have a bad rep, they've certainly earned them. Just right now, while the transportation is a little bit harder for people to get between each of these suburb cities, they're just not as bad as you would expect. From reputation, that is. Okay. Almost went down a hole then. Right, we're gonna head back over here. Go down that pathway. Jeez, this is a skinny spot to stand. Let's move on. I don't know what to stand there. No doubt the back end of me would have been sticking out on the road then. So I do not want to get stuck there very long. Stairs are not our friends, so we have to go around. Avoid the pole, ideally. Oh, yeah. Pretty sharp turns. Sharp turns are pretty hard to do on this. There's a lot of CCTV cameras down there. It's a very untrustworthy area. So this is the back of Hungry Jack's. Ugh. Trees are attacking me as usual. Not sure what's over here, so that's why we're going down here. Just going to check it out. Nothing. Which means we have the road to ourselves. Let's go. It's nice houses. It's really nice looking houses being built too. Looks like it might be a little bit of a community. So the road is closed. So they're building a bridge. Let's go through. That's what you do, right? Scooters. Station Street Bridge construction. Do not enter. They do, however, have the pathway is still open. So that says to me, pedestrians can come through. All right, cool. Pretty skinny pathway. Ooh, sand, my least favorite thing in the world. All right, yeah, I think I know where we are. Yeah, I do. Cool. So on the right here, if you turn right here, you go to Tonkin Highway. So this is the outskirts of Gosnells as well. That down there is Tonkin Highway, is Limon Christie High School, and that turns into a little suburb called Martin. So this is the literal skirts of Gosnells on this side. So they're obviously building a new bridge there, which is cool. Actually, the reason for that is that bridge back there used to be a single lane bridge. So it used to be quite hairy when neither of you wanted to give up the space. So, as I mentioned before, I'd love to know your opinion. Could you see this place, Gosnells, as Australia's Hollywood? If you've been to Surfers Paradise in the Gold Coast, you will know that is the most touristy place in Australia, where they have Movie World, Dream World, Universal, all that sort of stuff. So you would think that would be the go-to, because that's where they actually make movies. If they were going to do a movie world, if they were going to do a Hollywood in Australia. But for some unknown reason, Perth media believe Gosnells could be the site of Australia's Hollywood. Probably one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. There's a little temple in there as well, which apparently where all the taxis go to wait for their next job. So this here is where you cut through the back of Gosnells to get to Tonkin Highway, which will take you the opposite direction to the city, or back into Armadale, or even through to Bunbury and Mandurah if you want. So we have come back out to the back of the Civic building, the Civic Center. I'll see if I can find that pathway down here on the lead back to the car, if it does exist. Not certain. Otherwise we'll get back to where we were and find out. Just got our puppy. Cute doggy. Let's go slow so we don't scare the puppy. Hey puppy. So she's going through the rubbish bins, picking out all the 10-cent bottles and cans, which, you know, some seniors nowadays need something to do. They're bored, and they also don't get paid much. A couple $100 a fortnight, you're not going to get them too far, so they'll tend to come out, go to the places like this, go through the rubbish bins, pick out all the 10-cent bottles, take them in, earn themselves a little bit of extra cash, and they get a little bit of exercise out of it, a bit of a walk, a bit of nice scenery like this. Who can go wrong? So I think we found that pathway. We definitely have. Don't know why I'm so obsessed with this pathway. It's just something where I've never been before, and it's just interesting, I guess. So this is going to lead us back to the car, essentially, and the end of our trip. Old mate's going to be pissed when I come up next to him, struggling up this hill. Poor bloke struggling up that hill on his bike. Good on him, getting a bit of exercise. And there's me standing on a scooter getting no exercise whatsoever. We're back at this random park again. Really nice park though. But I am very interested to see what this is going to look like at night time, the kind of characters that we will find here. I think we'll definitely come back with them later on. I don't know if I want to come back by myself, see what's going on here. So that, my friends, is Gosnells. I have to go back over that treetop walk, I think, to get back to where we were. I don't think there's much way out of here. No, that's just going to do another lap around there, so go back to the treetop walk. Yes, that is Gosnells. Tell me your thoughts on Gosnells. Did it surprise you? Is it a little bit different to what you expected? Did you see more that you think you were going to see? Are you going to bring your kids here? Are you just going to come here for a picnic? Would love to know your thoughts on Gosnells. And of course, on the channel, if you enjoyed it, give us a like. Give us a subscribe. More importantly, share your comments, because I love reading them and seeing that people are actually enjoying what we're doing. So we'll just keep doing it and showing you all of Perth, essentially. As we make our descent back to the car. We'll keep you rolling until we get there, because you never know. You never know what can happen at 5:07 in the evening in Gosnells, Western Australia, or Hollywood of Perth, Hollywood of Australia even. Anything could happen. And then again, as has been the theme so far, nothing could happen. Off my face. Get off me, dog. Touch. He flies on my face. Mate, seriously, get off my face. Mate, seriously. Bloody flies, I tell you. Another thing about this bloody Perth heat, the flies are insane. I didn't press the button. I made a mistake. I'm basically just waiting for these people to go, and then I'll go. Alright, hooroo. As the great Spaniard would say, let's oge. All right, folks, we are pretty much back at the car now. So, as I said, please drop us a like, a comment, make sure you subscribe and tell all your friends if you enjoyed it. And tell us where you want me to go. We are definitely going to Maddington next after we do, of course, nighttime here in Gosnells, which I'm a little nervous about. See the characters that are running around, especially down in that park there. But yeah, in the meantime, let me know where else you'd like me to go. Maybe we can make an exception and head out there for the next show. All right, everyone, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you later. Adios, goodbye, ta-ta. See you later.